Hey, neighbor. Hey, Jimmy, come on in. I'm doing a little bit of yard work here, and I saw your sidewalk's a little shaggy, so I gave it a little snip. Oh, thanks. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, are you going to watch the fireworks tonight? I'm way ahead of you. I got my lawn chair out in the front yard over there getting ready for them fireworks. Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I was on American Gladiators?
No. That's pretty awesome.
Hang on, let me go get my tape.
What's with this guy and these tapes?
Hey everybody, Jefferson Webster here. Happy 4th of July. I guess today we're going to talk about American Gladiators. So let's get into it.
Gladiator Arena, home of the world's toughest contenders. Football players, bull riders, bodybuilders.
The television show American Gladiators first aired in 1989. First lasting 7 years, the show was conceptually the average Joe versus the professional athlete, a David and Goliath type of situation. Competitors go through a variety of events where they compete against gladiators, mostly ex-college or professional athletes. These were predominantly contests of strength or agility. In each episode, 2 female and 2 male contestants competed weekly against the gladiators, never directly against each other. 6 to 8 events were played per show, and contestants received points based upon their performance against the gladiators in each event. Here are a few examples of some of the events. Assault was a weird event where the gladiator fires tennis balls at the competitor. Meanwhile, the contestant runs to various stations trying to hit a target over the gladiator's head. Joust is pretty much what it sounds like. The gladiator and the competitor on individual pedestals, and you're trying to knock each other off. The wall was an event where contestants get a head start to climb up a wall. Then the gladiator is tasked with pulling them off the wall following the head start. Powerball was basically where you drop balls into pods for points, with gladiators attempting to tackle you to the ground, forfeiting the contestant's opportunity to score points. Human cannonball is when a contestant swings from a rope, barreling into a gladiator on a platform. If you knock them off, then you score points. At the end of these events, both contestants go through an obstacle course called the Eliminator. For context, this is very similar to what has become American Ninja Warrior. Following the Eliminator, points are accumulated to determine the overall winner. Early on, the show was tournament-based, with episode wins receiving cash prizes. The overall tournament winners were to become an American Gladiator in the upcoming season of the show. Like everything in life, the show started to fade in popularity and was canceled in 1996. However, the show was sold during the Writers Guild strike of 2007, and it was brought back to national television with hosts Hulk Hogan and Layla Ali. The reboot lasted 2 seasons and wasn't nearly as successful as the original. Damn it, Hulkster! In 2018, an announcement was made to bring the show back in late 2019 with the support of actors Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. This would be the upcoming 30th anniversary of the franchise's television debut. In the meantime, you can catch reruns of both versions of the show on Hulu. The show is still enjoyable from the action, the contestants, gladiators, and the show's music, composed by Bill Conti.
Pop that tape in, man. Are you ready to be blown away by superior athleticism?
Yes, Jimmy. So that was your audition tape, but I thought you were going to bring over a tape of you on the show. What happened?
The episode never aired because there was a wardrobe malfunction on the wall event. I was climbing up the wall and my groin got caught up on one of them climbing pegs, and the entire studio audience got to see all of Jimmy Ray Jenkins in his glory.
Yikes. Well, did you at least win that episode?
Nah, this dumb accountant from New York City, he won.
Here, Jimmy, give this a shot.
What's this?
It's American Gladiators on the NES.
Alright, let's do this.
The first American Gladiators video game was released in 1991. Developed by Incredible Technologies and published by GameTech, the game was released on a variety of platforms at the time. These games are all very similar, with the exception of the SNES version, which we'll talk about a bit later. The NES version features 5 events in which 1 or 2 players go against the Gladiator in each event. This is Assault. It's not great, nothing like the show.
Knock him off. Just knock him off. Knock him off. Knock him off. What, did he die or something? What just happened? What's going on?
For Powerball, the AI is, well, special. Let's move on, Jimmy. Jimmy, come on.
Ah!
All of these events are pretty underwhelming. I guess the only thing I can appreciate is the graphics are okay, and there's different music for each event.
Oh, that's just terrible. What am I supposed to do here, Jefferson? I don't understand what oh, there he goes.
There you go, Jimmy. Yeah, the controls in this thing are bad.
Yeah, I'll say this thing sucks.
Dang it! You know, it's easier to climb a real wall. Come on, man!
You don't get to play against anybody. The computer's always going to win.
That's a fair argument, Jimmy. Let me get the grill fired up, and I'll call a buddy to come over and play against you.
What's up, Stephen Brojkowski?
Who is this guy?
Jimmy, this is College Guy. College Guy Jimmy.
It's good, man. It's good, bro. It's good.
Hey, college guy, settle down, all right?
Now let's try American Gladiators on the SNES.
American Gladiators, huh? Alright, let's do this.
In 1993, the Super Nintendo version of American Gladiators was released. This time, developers made changes to the game to make it more faithful to the television series. The game supports better graphics, a 2-player mode, and up to a 16-player tournament, 8 females and 8 males. Alright, let's see who can beat the Gladiators.
Wait a minute, bro. We're playing against each other?
Well, see, that's just stupid.
Ha! That's awesome! I can drink between turns!
You drink too much, college guy.
Alright guys, we're going to set you up in a tournament here, get your names in, and you're going to compete against the Gladiators for points. The most points wins. Good luck.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Assault, huh? Good luck, guys. For the life of me, I never figured out how to beat this one. For whatever reason, you get to the exit and you can just never get in there. Come on, man, get in there! Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. We may have to skip this one.
What's this guy's deal, Jefferson? You know what? If we have to stop so you can pee again, tell you what, this guy pees more than a Russian racehorse. I don't even know what that means. Jefferson, this guy's gonna drink all the beer. You better stop him. Man, go down! Come on! Go down!
Alright. Another cold beer. Another cold beer. Oh man, I gotta use two hands? Come on. It's like a baby's toy.
All right now, that's what I'm talking about. All right, I got you. This is similar to the earlier game. I'm gonna get you. There you goes.
Are you okay, college guy? Do you need a cab or something?
I'm fine.
And that is gonna do it. Jimmy Ray Jenkins for the win. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. All right, Jefferson, here's your little doohickey. I'm gonna get ready to watch some fireworks in the chair out there, and gonna grab some sparklers, some skip-a-dong-doo-dees, some street skippers, some smoke bombs, some Roman candles, some Alabama boomers, some angry mother-in-laws, some screaming rockets, eee, one of those. We're gonna get some Black Panthers. We're gonna get some skip scat skilly dumps and some squipper dumpers.
All right, see you, Jimmy. Just make sure you aim those fireworks away from my house, all right?
Yeah, I got you. You just make sure college guy doesn't pee in my yard. I know he's been peeing all night. I don't like that.
Oh man, my phone's dead. Hey man, can I borrow your phone? I need to get an Uber. Alright, cab's here, bro. See you later. Check you later.
Well, guys, that's it. I hope you had a nice 4th of July. Let me see who's at the door.
That's weird. I don't remember ordering a package. Oh well, let's see what's inside.
Bubble wrap. Bunch of bubble wrap. eBay. College guy. What is this?